So I mean, it really just starts by you got to search your market. Now there's a lot of ways to find properties. We use the MLS, and we want to find undervalued properties that are below tax assessed value, properties that are cheaper than the average property on the market. Now with that, you do want to know your neighborhood. You want to know your market. You want to know what school districts you are when you're going to be associated with. And you want to know what type of city it is. You want to know what neighborhood, if it's a lot of homeowners, if there's a lot of renters. You usually want to use Google Maps. That's the great thing about 2018 is that we have the access to these tools. And Google Maps, as everyone knows, will take you right to the street, right to the curb view. So that's real vital, and it helps out a lot.
Then we go ahead and find comps to come up. The ultimate goal is to come up with the after prepared value. So we find comps around the neighborhood. These are usually based off of the number of rooms. Make sure it matches. If it's a 4-bedroom, look at the 4 bedrooms. Make sure it has the same number of baths, similar square footage, and the same type of house, whether it's like a single family, duplex, things like that. And last, we look for a comp that sold within the last 30 days, so we know that it's similar to our market currently. We use the calculator or a spreadsheet to figure out what we can afford to come up with an actual offer on it, and we use the Bigger Pockets calculator. Shout out to them guys, you already know. And then once we have the calculator up, we use that to estimate repair costs. Then we factor in all of the closing costs. Put that into the calculator. There's a spot for that. We estimate monthly expenses. That's things like taxes, insurance, loan payments, utilities. Then we estimate like how long we're going to have the property. So how long it's going to take us to fix it up. All that factors in the calculator to the final offer of what can we actually offer. What's our maximum offer for the property.
After finding our max allowable offer on this property, we want to know how much is it actually going to take for us to come to the table in actual funds to get this deal closed. You definitely want to you want to run the numbers on your properties, you want to find your number, and you want to just submit offers. Not every offer is going to be a home run, not every offer is going to be at asking, not every offer is going to be accepted, but it's a numbers game. You want to put your cards out there, and one of them will turn. One of them will go in your favor after just repeating this and staying consistent. That's the biggest thing, is staying consistent and running your numbers and understanding your formula and understanding your market. Really, how to process. That is the process right there. And from there, we repeat, and we repeat, and we just keep going. And we repeat some more, and we just repeat some more. So we just keep going, and it's a process. It's all a process.